Set up this account to showcase, support and encourage other creatives within the women's football space. So with that being said, let's do 7 questions with Charlotte.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I do some voluntary media work in women's football, so normally journalism, content creation, photography and graphic design. Currently, I run the platform Her Game Her Way alongside a great team of talented individuals, and I started getting involved in women's football and media during sixth form, so quite a few years ago now. So when I was in sixth form, I just decided that I wanted to dip my toes in a bit of journalism, email a couple of media companies, not really thinking anything of it. I'd written a piece about Grace Clinton because she's one of my biggest inspirations, and then someone turned around and said, actually, we like your article, would you like to join the team? And from there, I started doing sports media, and since it's been a huge passion of mine. In terms of my goals, it's my lifelong dream to say that I work full-time in women's football. The opportunities are growing, and one day I would love to work with a football club or the broadcasting side of things. Ultimately, that is my goal. In particular, I love to work with Spurs, as I'm a lifelong Spurs fan. I have so much commitment and dedication to the club, and I've always admired them. In terms of the challenges I've faced, I'd say my biggest one is lacking in confidence. Especially when I first started, was not confident in my own ability. I've always liked to hide behind the scenes, and I still do, keep things ticking over but hide away from the limelight. However, 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to make this video in front of a camera and feel confident in myself. So that's something I've really worked on, and that has definitely been the biggest challenge. What I love most is the community that women's football brings. Since I got myself involved in football, whether that was playing, in the media, buying my Spurs women's season ticket, ever since, I have networked with so many incredibly talented and kind individuals, and I feel the community for women's football really is a safe space, and it's somewhere where I truly feel I can be myself, and I've definitely made friends for life. To give some advice to my younger self, it would just be to go for it. You know, don't compare yourself, don't think you're not good enough. If an opportunity comes up, take it. I used to be scared of taking accreditations and attending events because I thought there were others that were more deserving and that were better at things than me. But now I've learned that if an opportunity comes your way, you have to take it, because it might not come back. The biggest piece of advice I would give is to celebrate the small wins. Big things take a while to come, and for some a lot longer than others. So celebrate those small things. Remind yourself that everything you're doing is a step in the right direction. To go with this, I would say always support others around you. Make sure you share the love, you support them in their work, and you make sure that they feel valued and appreciated. Don't ever give up, keep going. Like I say, celebrate those small things, because eventually you will reach your goals.